Hey guys, so we're gonna be checking out Valheim. I've been playing a little bit with it off camera, but I've been having a lot of fun, and my group of friends, they're going to be joining me, and I have joined their server this time around, but I will show you guys my personal server later on, and we are just gonna be messing around in their server, and yeah. Anyways, let's get to it.
The flooring for another building elsewhere. We can work on raising walls and splitting it up.
As I said,
Are we going to sleep, guys?
I have to make a bed first.
Oh, you have to make a bed first? You still haven't made a bed?
Well, I was getting to that because I was telling the guys it's a bit cramped with these.
yeah, we're going to be using
Well,
this.
that's
as
why
our-
I did what I did.
We're going to be
I see
using
that.
this as our main base, so we're probably all going to wind up making our own housing anyway.
Oh yeah, I figured I'd start on that as soon as we woke up.
Trin, Dorf,
Trust me, it's not staying
Oh.
here.
Yeah, no.
Dorf, you want to come this way, where everyone else is, and sleep, so we can get daylight?
And see?
And not be able to be freezing.
You know, the other thing that's really interesting is like
Or
if you really look at these
Oh,
buildings.
he's AFK.
No,
Why is he AFK?
Because of Cat,
Oh, is he on babysitting duty today?
I have no clue, but he was talking to her and then he said he'll be right back.
Damn it. I should. Somebody message Jess and tell her to take over and put him to bed.
I thought Jess had your stream up.
She's supposed to. Hi, Matthew! She said she'd watch. Doesn't mean that she's already watching.
Oh, speaking of, let me.
How you doing today, Matt? Hey, at least we're all resting.
Danny,
Yeah.
I accidentally denied our friendship on Twitch.
You.
Oh, you horrible person!
Ouch! Ouch, my heart!
Wait, you have a heart?
No, I'm just teasing. It's
I
a buckle.
was gonna say, did you just like throw it, darted it across the room?
Well, you know, that would imply I had a soul, and it also imply that I had a dartboard.
When you said, "Oh, your heart," which jar were you talking about?
While we wait for him, I'm gonna.
The ones with the twins in it.
Okay.
I'm so teasing, guys. I'm doing really good, Matt. We are currently waiting for an
There's
AFK
a fire. I'm not
dwarf.
sure if I should push him into the fire.
No, because
Why?
he's claimed a bed yet.
No, there's a bed over here that says
No,
Kale's
it's
bed.
Thanks.
his name on it.
Go ahead.
Thanks,
Go
Box. I can get you some Beano.
While we wait for him, we're just gonna like craft.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point.
um,
Put
Hey,
him
Bob.
in the fire. Put him in the
Thorin,
fire.
get in here real quick. I need your input.
Wait, is that an oak? Shit, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Central pillar up to there, and then a chimney out, or
Timber!
I've got to support that centerpiece, or do you want a 4-post?
Oh shit!
4-posted.
I don't know if I can do a 4-post because
Started
of
rolling
the.
towards me.
But yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
we
doing
aren't
good.
able to chop down oaks yet.
Central postal work.
got off work. unexpected doctor appointment with a kiddo tomorrow, so I ended up getting the day off of work tomorrow because it's literally in the middle of my 3-hour shift.
How's that look for? It's going to be chimney's going to come off of that, I think.
No, that looks good.
6. I gotta redo some of these.
Have we got a storage area yet?
I have the storage area and the crafting area, but that's about it.
Why are you digging so low, Mama?
I'm going to be raising it back up and getting it level. It wasn't leveling out, so I was breaking the rock underneath the dirt. Not my fault. My swings are so powerful it takes it down an extra level.
Thank you.
Now, if the dwarf was here,
She's got them manly swings.
you know what? I'll take that bet.
My poor PC.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, and by the way, Danny, you
Yes.
are muted in Discord.
Thank
She's
you.
probably talking to her stream.
I was, and I got the mute and unmute buttons backwards.
How did I move into the house?
We were gonna put you in the fire. We were gonna put you in the fire.
Everyone, time to
Yep.
sleep.
Time to
Time to
sleep.
sleep. Go to your bed. Go to your bed.
Everybody to bed. Rush. Rush.
Why are we sleeping?
Because it's
Get
night.
Make it
nighttime over.
daytime.
Yeah, so we
Oh.
can skip forward to the day.
We were thinking about just, lighting you on fire and then,
Having you come back to a grave.
Nah,
consequences.
he'd come back
there's
to
shit
himself
going on.
standing around and naked.
I heard shit breaking.
Nah, it's just the grass bumping against the rock.
Jump scare, thank you.
So how do we plant things?
Can't do that until you get into bronze.
Oh,
So save your seeds.
Yep, I am gonna go actually
the hell are
look
my
for
seeds?
I'm gonna go look for a delve.
I
I
will
want to
join
come
you.
with you.
I had beach seeds. I don't know where they went.
Oh, my inventory is all full. I need to stow some wood.
Same.
Oh, they're right there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm completely filled up. We got any storage?
Like I said, we have storage in the crafting area, but there's not a whole lot in there.
I put 2 boxes behind the lodge. Actually, I'm gonna place 3. Actually, nope. I don't have enough wood for that, so 2
There's
boxes
wood in the
it is.
chest.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, just be mindful that some of these I brought from my server because I forgot to take them out of my pocket. So I would appreciate like my trophies
There
and stuff
I
not
was,
getting
but
messed
divine
with.
conquest.
No,
Okay.
just don't take my trophies. That's all I ask. Don't take my trophies. I'll share everything else. Don't take my trophies.
Oops.
Hey, Vox. How do you like
Yes.
the look of this?
I'm not there, dude. I'm looking for a delve.
Oh, you left already? Where are you at?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did. I'm looking
Yeah.
for a delve.
I told you to wait.
Wait.
I didn't hear you say that.
We
Yeah.
all said that.
I didn't
Said
hear
that
it.
we would go with you.
I heard that you'll go with me, but I didn't hear hold the wait.
AKA he wasn't
usually-
listening.
Probably.
Right?
I'll head over there as soon as I'm done cooking.
Yep. All I'm doing is just running around anyway. Just kind of scouting.
Oh, hey. Okay.
All right.
Oh, can I not kill you? Do you not even register that I'm here?
Yeah, I'm having that issue too.
Yeah, I think it's because we're running off of my single computer.
And there's so many of us.
Yeah, it's my poor computer.
So what you're saying is you want me to create a server on the on our server so that we can actually play this properly.
That might be the way to
a good
go.
idea.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
What do you mean, Matt? They're doing a locked quality on Twitch now?
Alright.
We put
So,
stuff
like, you
in and
can't-
I'll come join the delve.
Nice.
Yeah. So that really is the thing.
What is?
So out of curiosity, I was expecting to see if I could fell this birch
Mm-hmm.
by digging underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You cannot.
No, it just keeps going further down in the ground.
Wow, there seems to be a whole little village
So what is-
over here.
What do they have me capped at, Matt? Yeah.
What is this? This is the first I've seen
the
multiple
fire-
Oh, forest moving.
This is not my first time.
Right, you and I are on defense.
Base is under attack, guys. We gotta go back.
Roger, coming back.
From
Hey,
what?
bitch.
How
This is
many?
the forest is alive.
Technically, it's like horde night.
Ow.
Ah.
On my way.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Is there a troll?
That sounds like
No,
there's
it's
a
a
troll.
brute.
Oh, okay.
Is
That's
it a
not
troll?
near as bad. Brute.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh.
You guys can handle that. Hi, Spencer.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm gonna keep looking for Vox and going to find the delve.
You three go find a delve. Us three will stay.
I am doing really well. How are you doing today, Spencer?
Ooh, there's even battle music.
Exploding meat. Nice. It's hard to watch when stream stops and plays every sec. You're locked at 1080p. Oh. Weird. Have you tried clicking on the little cog wheel and seeing about stream quality and changing it? You should be able to change it.
Just shaman.
Shaman! Shaman's dead.
Holy
Good.
snoops.
Shamans are
The
fairly
forest
easy
drifts
too.
Again.
Right, if you get up on top of the building, you can use your bow.
I was Astrid, a shield maiden of the forest. I know nothing of my life before I came here, but my arm remembers the sword and my eyes
I'm
see
out
the
of stamina,
course of
hang
the
on.
arrow. Now the raven guides
I'm
me,
coming,
and I fight the
Asker.
great beasts in Odin's name. Today could have gone better? What happened?
I'll
Hold on,
bring
Shin.
out our shield.
Woohoo!
Scared amongst our torches.
That's fun. Oh,
You
there's
good?
still one left. Oh, there was.
Apparently I need to jump a little bit more.
You just run over everything to pick it up. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Apparently I cannot be bothered to weapon up. I'm just beating up this gray dwarf with my fists and feet.
Yep.
I mean,
All right.
it-
Oh,
Take care of that.
shiza!
There's a troll.
There's a troll.
Y'all are out there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I come outside like, what? Where? Fuck.
That was my. I've got a hoe right now. Where's the troll?
Over by me and Vox. Vox and I.
He'll probably be dead by the time we get there.
coming.
So am I.
We're coming. Stay alive.
This is a 4-bar river crossing.
Okay, that deer is not actually there. Gotcha. Great, I'm lagging like fucking crazy again.
Oh, I'm gonna be killed by trees.
Yeah.
The troll knocked a tree down on top of me.
Oh yeah,
Damn
they
it.
do that. So do you have one that's? Do you have
Yeah,
one
it only
that's
tells me
sw-
one quality option and it's 1080-60 quality. Weird, Matt. That's so weird. You'll DM
You
me
have
and
one-
Discord about it later. Okay, Spencer.
What are these stones?
What do you mean?
Which ones? Red writing on them?
Oh yeah, they're rune stones.
Yeah.
Hmm. Jeez, there it goes.
No, I'm
Ow.
Nakey.
Ow! Ow! Fucking bees.
You still in combat?
No, I'm alive.
Stay there, Vox. I'm coming
Yep.
back. I needs me stuff. Can't believe I was doing so well against that damn troll and he knocks down a tree and I die.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So mad at that.
I'm coming.
If you make you feel any better, he knocked down like 3 trees.
Right now, my goal is just to have fun with it. But essentially, the game is you are dropped in Valheim by Hugin, one of Odin's birds. And the goal of the game is to fight the main bosses in order to claim your spot in Valhalla.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off.
You're getting off?
I was getting mauled by a
Yep.
Greyling because I couldn't see that it was actually there playing with me. Smacking.
yeah. It may be a combination of just the load on my piece on my single PC, and bandwidth issues. But I mean, I'm hosting it myself, and I was seeing some issues, but I haven't rebooted in like 3 weeks.
You haven't turned your PC off in 3 weeks?
Axe fry. Use your axe on them.
Oh.
Almost there, Vox. I'm almost there.
Yeah,
It is a very interesting game. I'm enjoying
more than just
the aspect of it.
cutting down trees. It does good damage.
Okay.
Graphics
Sally-
could use a little bit of an
I put
overhaul,
everything that I
but there's a
collected
lot
while I
of
was there
like
in a box, so that
beautiful
when I do
graphics on
join you
here.
guys again, I will bring it back.
Where'd you go?
I need to get up there somehow.
His internet's messing up again.
I was lagging far too bad to do any good, and I was getting killed by a grayling of all things.
Well, at least it wasn't a necker.
True.
Or a tree.
Or a tree. Troll-induced tree, but thank you very much.
Ooh, what are these? Blueberries.
There's a whole herd of boar over here.
On me. Got a dungeon.
Really, boars?
Ooh, I found a copper deposit.
Nice.
We're not worried about that right yet.
Nope.
Yeah, the dungeon's the big one.
I'll let you handle the boar while I dress up again.
I've still never seen the dungeon.
Where's
Oh.
the dungeon?
I'm standing in front of it. I think it's a dungeon. 3 skeletons were guarding it.
sounds
Yeah,
like a
there's
dungeon.
gonna be a dungeon.
Alright.
Give me some time to get over there. I've never been in the dungeon.
That's fine.
They're tiny.
They're tiny,
Still
but you know,
fun.
I figure it's
I've never
you know,
even seen
Thorn.
one.
You and I have both. Don't go in it. Nope, nope. We have new players who have not been in them.
Okay, where's
Let's let them all
everybody
go
at?
in and experience it as a group.
Are you guys
That
over by a
was better
dungeon?
done just before we went in the dungeon.
Yeah, we're at the dungeon right now.
Okay, I'm running
And
over there
Fry?
right now.
I'm not.
With skeletons, you want to use your club. Skeletons is your club.
Yep.
Make sure you eat up.
Yes.
Yeah, wait for
Could
Asger to
take me
get
a
here.
while. I was still at the settlement working.
That's fine. We can wait.
Keep an eye on me for a moment. I'm gonna open up my inventory.
Yep.
Or open up my web browser.
Inventory/web browser.
Well, in today's day and age, they might not be far apart.
True. Yeah, but no, this game like speaks to me. I love mythology. So the
Also,
fact
what's cool
that
is even if we get max gear, we
I can
just
play a
start
Viking
new,
trying to
a
get
new
to
realm,
Valhalla, it's just appeals so much to me.
and you
and-
just bring your gear with you, or
For
you can dump it and just bring your high skill levels.
For an early access
That's
$20 game, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, so it shouldn't be
Need to
too
turn a
hard
bit more right. Yep,
to
there you
set
go.
up the server.
So one of the other things, if you use the left and right caret by your shift key, that zooms out your mini map. Zooms it in and out. So
Yep.
Wait, what does?
left and right caret. So the
Oh, shit.
greater than less than signs.
Oh, that's fragging handy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I didn't even know about that.
Fuck, right?
Lets you navigate to groups a bit easier. All right, so we have the 3 new dungeon delvers. Y'all get to go first.
Oh boy.
Yes, so much fun. Alright, let's enter the burial chambers.
All right, I gotta watch Mama's stream for that.
Have you not been in one yet?
Oh no, I have been. I just want to I just want to watch you guys do it.
I did one all by myself the other day.
As did I. And it
Yeah.
was a very lucrative one. And I was very happy.
Oh, I know, mine was too. It was great.
I ended up with 12 little red cubes.
Nice.
12. I was like,
I ended up
wow.
with 6.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. Wow, you guys pick it clean quick.
Yep.
But I love
Yeah,
that
make
you're
sure you
leaving
grab
behind
those-
these yellow mushrooms. You do need these.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been grabbing them too.
Them's good eats.
Man, you guys are vultures.
Ooh, a ghost!
There's a ghost.
I encountered my first one yesterday.
I want to see
Yep,
the
there's a
ghost.
ghost. Well, you can come over here. We need a shield. Someone with a shield.
I don't
I've
have
got
a
one.
shield.
Holmes has one.
I don't
Or
even
just
have to
3
do
people with
anything.
clubs.
Nope. Back up. It's right there. Don't open that door! Fry! Well, the ghost is out.
Oh, I see that. Too many people.
You know, if you guys
Mama,
get
back
back
up.
and just use your bows, I have it pinned with my shield.
Yep, that's what we're trying to do.
Not
Ah.
everyone.
I'm just gonna hold a torch.
Be sure to grab those cubes. We need those cubes.
I have it.
Bone frogs!
Hey, Bone.
Yay, Bone Frog.
Oh,
Was that
We'll have to
everything in
sail
here?
back and pick up Bone Frog.
Yep.
That's fine. I'll do the trip this time.
Oh no, I'll just hang out here in the burning house.
In the burning house?
What burning house?
All right. Can I get all the cubes, please, so I can go make the thingy?
Yeah, where are you at?
I just came out of the delve.
yeah, I'm at.
Okay, I found the dwarf.
Direction.
I only had one.
Someone picked up some other ones. I don't know.
I
who it
did,
was.
but I'm
Okay.
currently being attacked.
So this way.
Grey Dwarf, 2 stars. Could use
Yep,
a little help.
I'm here. I'm here.
We're on our way.
And there's a shaman coming up behind him.
Let's go back and give him a hand.
I'm on the shaman.
I thought that you were home, so I was like, where is said Grey Dwarf? It looks like you have it handle.
Right here.
Never mind.
Coming. Oh!
Nope, I didn't have it handled. He hit me hard enough to kill me while I blocked.
Yikes.
He just went through the ground for me.
Me too.
There he is.
We shall guard your shit, my brother.
Well, what I need is food so I can swim across the river.
Come back. I mean, I've got to take the sail trip anyways, so.
Oh, my torch finally broke. Oh well, I never like use it hardly at all anyway.
Also, be aware your torch is a weapon.
Yes, I know.
And if you hit graylings with them,
Oh, that's funny. Have you hit? Have you accidentally hit a boar with your torch?
yes.
Oh man, them running around, just going absolutely batshit on fire.
Like this?
Yes, it's great.
I see a torch.
No, that was a boar.
Is it not on fire?
Not anymore. It's dead.
It was providing light, therefore it's a torch. It is a torch, but still a torch. Vox, did you grab the 2 shards? The 2 orbs?
No. I did not touch your body.
That
I'm
poor
standing
Grayling
here.
did not have
I'm standing here watching your
a
body.
chance.
Thank you. Yeah, if you want, you could have grabbed those 2.
Nope.
Right there.
Nope. Not touching your body. Unless you tell me to, I ain't touching it.
I just gave you permission.
Well, let's see here. You're almost here, so it's all good.
Alright.
This is where you start singing Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet's back. All right.
It's almost scary.
I was thinking more "Touch My Body," but okay.
I don't know that song, so
I think that's Justin Timberlake. Huh?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. Yeah. It's In Sync, right?
Touch My Body? No.
Is it full on Justin Timberlake?
I think so, yeah. I don't remember NSYNC ever talking about a Touch My Body.
You still here, Dorf?
Ish.
Yeah. Well, I've got my body, so you can quit guarding that.
How do I pick up my fireplace?
you can't.
You can't,
Oh.
you have to... Mm-hmm.
Oh well. There's now a torch or a fire pit.
I just missed him.
Somebody forgot food on the fire at home.
That was probably me.
Charcoal!
I put a couple pieces up before I disappeared.
It's all right. We're gonna be using charcoal here in a little bit, so
Yeah.
You want someone to wait, Dorf?
No, I'm gonna cross the river down over here.
Alright.
Looks like it's a thinner point. It is. And then I'll probably drop off for the night.
You have to work tomorrow?
No, thankfully, but I'm still tired as shit.
Oh yeah, from trying to reset your sleep schedule.
So I'm gonna get back to base. And then what the fuck is all that over there?
What is what?
Are those nets?
Little green things?
Little green lizard folk deals?
Yeah.
Mm,
those are
yep.
there.
Who's coming over here? Who's that? My six? Who's got fire arrows?
Me.
He was asking about magic GPS. He was talking
A murder we shall go.
it's just about hard.
Oh, I like that, Trin. I like that.
What?
Murdering
What you did to the
Michelle.
thing.
Oh yeah.
I like that. That's a proper chimney for you.
Well, it's really more of a vent, and I've got ideas on how it might be finessed
Done-
even further.
Done a
to
little
look
bit better.
good. Yeah.
Did Holmes tell you how I ended up doing ours?
No.
So what do you have to have vents and stuff for?
So you can
Smoke.
smoke yourself out.
Yeah.
Buildings will contain smoke.
You can die from smoke inhalation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on the raft and
Smoke physics are a thing.
I am totally okay with that. So I'm glad you don't have to sit here and like eat to, do anything. Or do you? And I
I mean-
haven't really noticed.
you don't have to, but you get a
Do,
bonus
but you
for it.
don't?
It gives you more health and stamina when you eat.
Mm.
But it is not required for everyday just living.
So when we go out and fight a boss, eat the best stuff we have.
Yes.
When we delve into dungeons, eat stuff.
Yep.
If work is working around the farmstead, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Unless we get attacked.
Then eat stuff.
And eat
Then
stuff
eat
real
stuff
quick.
Okay.
I was working on giving us some storage, can you tell?
Yeah, I can tell.
I can tell I like it.
I need more stone.
Go break rocks.
I'll take a deer running right up to me in panic.
Right? Oh, okay, Spencer, you have a good night. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it.
Who brings tidings?
I do.
Hugin, because I just made the smelter.
Nice. Yeah, no. You guys like leaving your stumps all around, don't you?
No, I've seen my stumps, but also if you leave your stumps, they regrow.
Oh, really?
I was hearing.
Even
Do they?
Well, Ferg, are you just like traveling manually?
who?
You?
No. Why would I? How would I be traveling manually?
Well, I see you having crossed several rivers.
Oh, manually? Yeah. I'm just running.
You will lurk, though. Aw, thank you for the lurk, honey.
Is that your ship
There's a
over there?
long swim. Yeah, I'm in the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a troll giant thing. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
It's a troll giant thing?
I don't know what the hell it
Giant
is.
troll.
I
It's
want
a
some
troll.
troll
I don't
leather.
know.
It is
There's a
something
troll.
a level 1 Viking does not want to fuck with.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
A level 1
No.
Viking wants to fuck with everything.
But Vox, if Vox wants to be really nice, any of that troll leather, if you want to make me a tunic, I'd love you forever.
Oh, now
Oh,
you'll
fuck
love
that.
me forever, huh?
Leave me alone.
I never said I didn't love you.
Uh,
Oh, well, you did call me. You did say that we weren't friends earlier.
He threw up on me.
or-
That's because we're
Something along
not
those
friends.
lines.
We're family.
Back right there. Back left should be good for
I
you.
would say that's a big difference.
I'm just drowning right here. What the hell?
Back left should be a ladder.
I can't get to it. Oh well.
I will mark, and I'll go pick you up. And
We do need to go back to the first base, though, and pick up all the copper and tin that we have over there.
All right, I'm gonna run back there.
well, I've gotta come back that direction anyways.
Oh, Bone, you might want to set it to where we can see where you're at on the map.
I can see him.
I did.
Did he? Oh, okay. Yep, I see it. He's at the camp.
Well, I'm running back now.
Trying to throw a shard on the one that you guys could attack for weapon.
I'm glad you got the game, Bone Frog.
Yeah, I picked it up last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he joined us. He helped break in the server. or the session, not the server.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. The light is so bright.
I'm actually. You're actually getting ready to pass me as I head back towards the.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night,
No,
good
no,
Have a
night.
good one.
Okay. More wood.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna need a boat to get that stuff.
I'll be back over. I'm just hitting the base real quick to. Just hitting the base real quick to pick up material and bring it forward.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should have checked your guys' base out, that first base out, a little bit more thoroughly. Not that I could have carried much, but I could have brought some things over.
Yeah.
Because my pockets were almost full back then.
Alright. That's better. Well, I feel better about my new base. I have a wall up.
Yay! I know Holmes and I gotta get in ours and finish building our walls. So we gotta
Walls are
finish
important.
leveling. Are you doing straight up walls, or are you doing like that rudimentary fence?
The rudimentary fence.
Don't let me catch up to you, Mr. Deer. I mean, it ran right in front of me, so
You switch to your bow.
I could have, but I didn't want to.
You were getting chased, Danny, by the way.
Oh, I was?
Yes,
Don't die.
Did you take care of it for me?
I did.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome.
All right. While I'm sitting here waiting in the shelter, I'm gonna eat some dinner real quick because I haven't eaten all day.
Go for it.
So I guess I'm actually gonna eat breakfast.
Yeah.
By all technicality, yeah.
Kind of glad I went this route. I wanted to play a DVD, but I really wasn't in the mood to play by myself. So having fun on Valheim? Yeah.
Friends.
Huh?
With friends.
With friends.
Friends.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Cheerio. How are you, honey? Sorry that you fell asleep. You're fine, honey. I ended up
Forest
switching up
moving.
what I was doing anyway.
Ooh.
I just wasn't in the mood to play DVD solo.
Oh shit.
You good?
I'm under attack on my server. So far, it's just a bunch of gray dwarves. Thankfully. Alright, where the fuck is that shaman? There you
Just
are.
a suggestion, you should raid No Soul later. She's doing it. Yeah, no, actually, I was already planning on it. It's her birthday. We have to. That's like a guaranteed must. She's such a cute little VTuber.
Oh, hi, Brute. What? Shit.
Oh, I need more wood. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, before I started streaming though, Cheerio, I was actually watching No Soul.
So, hey, Danny, you want troll stuff, right?
Yeah?
Well, you want to come help me kill this troll?
Where?
Just outside of the base.
Just outside of the base? I don't... Oh, I see you over there, I think.
On the way, I'm here too.
Yep. I was chowing down on some foods really quick. Let's try and make sure I don't die via a tree troll again.
Hey, I'm headed over your way, Trin.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick up my stuff and then just hang out on the boat and eat.
Hopefully by May people can say that about me. Yes! I can't wait. Only a few more months.
Whew. That was fun. Almost died, but not quite. Woo.
That was not exactly what I wanted to do. Back left has a
Get away from
ladder.
him, Holmes! No!
No, he's dead.
Apparently, you can't roll
Can't swim right up against. We gotta
through
give it
their
some.
There we
leg.
go. Finally got it.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Hey.
don't try and roll through a troll's legs.
Here, Danny.
It doesn't let you.
There's some troll hide for you. And here, take the trophy too.
We're bouncing off the bottom.
Yay, thank you!
Go make yourself your thingamajigger now.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna take some of this wood on my way back. Yeah, no, if you have a full set of troll gear, it makes your sneak better.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yes.
Do you have a hammer on your corpse?
Yeah, you guys can head off. I'm already here.
Ah. Okay. Gotta go back anyway.
Just word to the wise, don't try and dodge through a troll's legs.
Well, this isn't Harry Potter, okay?
No, this is not Harry Potter, and the troll was not in the dungeon.
Is this Lord of the Rings where they freeze in the sunlight?
No.
I
No.
wish.
I seem to have lost our base.
Just look for the bed on
Did you
your
not mark it on your...
You're going the wrong way, Mark.
I ran in the wrong direction.
Go east.
I totally ran in the wrong direction.
I might be able to.
So how'd your day go, Cheerio? And anybody else who's hanging out tonight?
Is there still stuff there? Why is it still...
No, it just takes a moment to disappear.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
If you look at the center pillar and hit E, it'll actually have you hold on to it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Which is much safer because you can fall off.
Yes.
Okay, apparently I did not mark it, and it's not giving me my bed symbol. So, who's at base right now?
I am just south of you. Straight down
Okay.
to me.
Thank you. I will be marking that on my map here in a second.
Whose house is this?
It's the beginnings of mine.
Are we doing long houses or square houses?
She's doing a square house.
Ah. If you do a long house, I can put a single peak roof on it.
I know how to do that. That's not hard.
No,
Why are you laughing at me?
no. I'm remembering the earlier conversation about roofers are us.
I could provide the lumber.
Roofs and chimneys, we provide. Ventilation guaranteed. Delivery at 70 FPS.
Special deliveries? I got that.
Quality guaranteed. Or we'll come back and deliver more.
Hey, beautiful. Viking life, yes. Not a pirate's life, but a Viking's life.
So much that the raft is fast, it's that you don't drown when you're on it, and you're not dealing with all the critters.
How's your
Speaking of
day?
critters,
Speaking of critters, what's that?
when I was doing my exploration on my personal map, I came upon swamps.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's something that looks remarkably like giant leeches in the water in swamps.
Fun.
Yeah. I stopped for a second because there was a new kind of mob on the shore that I wanted to look at. Next thing I know, I'm seeing movement in the water. I look down, I'm like, the fuck is that? They were getting a little too curious of my boat, so I was like, I'm gonna move along.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, I need 10 wood for that. Urgh.
Thank you for the ride.
You're very welcome.
No, I'm gonna go hang out in some dark room and eat my dinner.
Don't you mean breakfast?
Breakfast, dinner, lunch, food. My dog.
Don't eat your dog.
I mean, I'm kind of hungry enough. Maybe.
Don't do that.
I'm not that mean. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Just sit here, look through this window, and watch Mama kill this boar while I eat.
Sounds
Like
good to me.
Netflix. Vikings Netflix.
Viking Netflix. I like it. It's a neck, aka if we were Witcher 3, a necker. Oh, really? You're gonna run away from me? Haha. Neck are easy ones to kill. Yeah, they are.
Go take her to see a troll.
Oh, she's probably seen a troll. I'm on 2 different servers at the moment. Plus this one, I guess, makes 3. Kat, do you want to give a shout out to Darth Swole and to Fear the Famine? Because those are the 2 streamers that have private servers that we are all a part of, and well, I play on. Or any of my mods, if you're here, if you can do that, that would be amazing. That's weird. It shouted you out. I swear you spelled it right. Bone Frog, what are you doing in my house?
He's eating. And watching murder TV. Viking special.
Oh, right. I'm on mobile, so I don't know why it did it. Is it spelled right? Let me try. I guess I can try it. S-O... Darth... Swall? No? I don't know why it's not working. That one worked. And I follow him, so it should shout him out. The fork. Ah.
Careful, Trin, I'm about to chop down trees.
Okay. I prefer not to be nailed into the ground.
That still did not work. Whatever. I'm not gonna keep trying.
What are you trying to do?
It's not registering a Twitch user.
Oh. I was gonna say, trying to do something in-game, let me know.
Nope, it wasn't you. It was Twitch being twitchy. Trying to do something nice and it doesn't want to let me.
Tree physics. They want to kill me.
Sounds about right.
Did you get died via tree?
No. The tree was falling the absolute opposite direction, and then 180'd and tried to sideswipe me. I jumped behind another tree to survive, otherwise I'd be dead.
Mm-hmm.
You had backed out of healing range when you did sit back up.
Like, soon I'm going to say there's no logic other than trees try to kill Trin.
That's enough logic for me.
I don't like the logic.
Tree logic. It's a
I don't think the
bitch.
tree logic cares.
Can I get some help? I got 10 Grey Dwarfs chasing me and a shaman.
Oh boy.
Where are you at?
Sounds like a fun party.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Trees all
They hurt.
the
Well,
way out there.
you know, it's kind of hard to help you if you're all the way out there on your own. By the time we get there, you'll either have killed them or died.
not gonna let me hit. Okay.
Are you running?
Hell no, I'm fighting.
See?
Well, if you run towards camp, I'm on my way and we can fight together.
I don't know where the other half went. Oh, there's one. No, that's his eyeball.
Death by tree has gotten me so many times. This last time I was killed not by death by tree, but technically death by tree, but it was caused by a troll swinging his club and causing like a triangle of trees to fall, and they fell on top of me.
Hey,
Oh,
Trin, if we have the stuff, do you mind making me a spear?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Pretty sure we do.
Should I brought enough flint for you guys?
Yeah, it's more just getting it and doing it, I think. I just gotta
see
double check the ingredient requirements.
They're behind the hill, Holmes. They're behind this copper deposit right here. They were gurgling down over here. I think they left.
You still haven't fought a troll you're too scared to? You would die. Nah, you wouldn't die.
I'll tell you this, cat. Fire arrows are your friends with trolls.
We need stuffs.
Oh, they're back.
Kale. Seed. Rock.
Looks like you got them before I even got back.
For gemstones. In here. That would require being able to use a bow. LOL, I like swords and hammers. Same.
Well, if you want to hang around, I'm going to take this copper so we can start making brass.
Alright.
I love when I run out of the house and somebody's already knocked down a log for me.
Oi!
I
Those are my
knocked
logs.
down like 3 of them before
I'm breaking all of your logs. I
For the
needs the
pain.
wood.
Those were for my house.
Well, you should have chopped them up.
I got asked to help someone survive.
Well, I'll chop you down more trees. You realize this is me we're talking about. I chopped down 1 tree and 6 fall. That was the funniest thing ever. I was chopping down trees in mine and Holmes' save file. And the first death is chopped down a tree and 6 of them fell down around me. And they tried to kill Holmes too.
But I'm not like Trin. I'm not a little wussy who dies by getting hit by a tree.
Oh, is that how we're gonna go?
Apparently, he's
That-
calling
that-
you out.
Rank 3 spear you wanted. I guess you don't want it no more.
I'll take it.
I mean,
We
I
need to
would
upgrade our
gladly take
workstation.
It, but I'm just saying facts. Our
Oh,
work
facts.
sta-
Facts like somebody drops an entire tree on somebody's head and expects them to just not take
Walk it
damage.
off?
I did. When Mama
No,
Kinda.
you got
me.
sideswiped by a tree.
No. There was like 6 of them that fell on me.
At the same time,
Pretty close.
Pretty damn near.
for the action of your supposed friend.
Yes.
Oh, and who was it who did this?
Mama.
Me.
Is it the invisible friend in your head?
The trees are protesting you deforesting your deforestation. Right? See, that's what happens.
All right.
Oh
Holmes,
my
I
god.
need to go back to base. My thing is broken.
Alright, I'm
okay.
pretty much full.
If you
like
guys are
7
watching the
pounds
stream,
left.
look how I accidentally got this tree log stuck.
Oh yeah, I've done that. You just kind of, when it happens, I just kind of look up at it and go, huh.
3.
I'm sure the logic of that is seriously flawed.
Well, see, now you got to go cut down like 4 trees to get that thing down.
You hush your mouth. First, I need to fix my axe.
By the way, inside the crafting room's a level 3 bench.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you put that.
Yeah. In
In
the-
the
your spear?
crafting room.
Spear is on the rightmost rear segment of the open storage area right now.
Alright, thank you.
I don't know where it went.
So,
Alright, almost
like,
some, so be right back.
like Danny
Okay.
just said, she lost her tree. So everyone, when you chop a tree, make sure you look up to make sure it's not there.
Yeah, I can't find the tree with the log through it.
Be right there. Picking
Oh,
up
there it is.
the-
Gotta laugh so hard if that tree falls and gets her.
It's not going to. My wood cutting is up to level 29 now.
Nice.
Alexa, set 38 minutes.
Hmm.
Can I play with you guys? Guys, can I play with you? Yeah, we're playing Viking City. It's kind of definitely. Just been that for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna play Mad City with you. Make me out the prison. Where I used to use on everything.
How does one use? Oh, right there.
So yeah, coal goes in on this side right here. You put the ore in on this side over here. And then it comes out here.
Ah.
Main thing is we gotta keep. It takes a lot of coal to burn that shit. So. I think one bar is like 3 sets of coal.
Caleb, it's me. I'm just 14.
Wait,
I'm a prisoner with you. Stay with me. Stay with me. That's you. Get it. Keep up good. Keep up good. Keep up good. Yeah. Okay. I pickpocket you. You have my finger? Great. I'll get some weapons.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are you doing out there, Trent?
I'm just trying to space my building from yours appropriately, so there's a pathway between it.
I'm down. Kill him. He can't put him in here.
Children be childrening.
Mm-hmm.
And so, very bottom. Yeah, I'm free. We're playing something else. I flipping had a minigun, I had a jetpack, and you wanted to follow me? I don't know where to get focus. Basically, in 2 hours. Be ready.
Whoops.
Daddy is
You know what? It's fine. All good.
Oh, you're taking this area. Damn.
Did you want part of it?
Well, that's why I have been focusing it, was I was going to take this for my house, but...
Oh, I was thinking
Go
about
for it.
doing a longhouse with multiple floors.
Oh, yeah. This could be a long house area. That works.
Yep. Do a longhouse, couple of floors. I was gonna wrap it around the back side of this a little bit. You know, something that's not necessarily like, you know, it's more than one person can sit in it, and
Yeah. More like a meeting place for us.
More.
yep. Because this is way too big for one house, to my opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm putting it off the ground just a touch because we can always put some visual pieces in to sink it to the ground.
Yeah.
and I was just going to attach a small little, 3x3 segment in the back as a, room.
It's me. It's me. Where's me?
Whoever's cute that is the cutest place. No offense, but their voice is not that pleasant. It's like,
I'm hiding in after you. Oh, come on. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Follow me. Real battle. I remember this way gets good. Me too. I'm with you.
Okay.
Turn it. I'm gonna be on this aisle. Get the.
Dang it.
Okay, now people that know that we're in here.
There we go.
There we go.
So, something I've discovered when I'm hunting is if you spook a deer by shooting another deer, if you wait, they will run themselves out. And you can have another chance at them if you don't chase them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll actually come back too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go in this one. Philip, I'm gonna go in a real fight.
My children, I'm sorry, guys.
It's all
Fine.
good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wish me luck. Go in the yellow thing that is the first one.
Thank you for that alert, Cheerio. Much appreciated.
Wait, for reals? Philip, that's me. Don't kill me.
Is someone purposely making charcoal on the fire?
Fuck! I forgot about him.
That's a no.
I don't think that's a yes.
Shit. You want to watch those for me, Holmes? I'm trying to make a forge.
I just put these 3 on, so I'm gonna be
Okay.
watching my food.
Alright. I got hell bent on making a forge, and I forgot.
To number 1.
There we go. Yes.
I guess that last one's an offering to the gods. I got the little space I'm gonna raise bees in. Mate.
Nice.
Even got a beehive there.
Caleb, we're going Team VP. Me and you. Just 1 on 2.
1 on 2.
I hear a Steven Universe song.
Yeah. Little Missy's favorite character on Steven Universe is Spinel.
Who?
Spinel.
Oh, Spinel.
I'll tell you what it is.
I can see that.
That thing right there. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Okay?
Oops, I totally ran past my own front door.
We don't have any fine wood, do we?
We have a stack of 50.
Do we? I
Very
need it.
little.
I needs it
For what?
to make to upgrade the workbench to level 4, and to get bronze shit going.
Nice.
I need like 25. I need 10 more.
That's all we had in there. And I see you used most of it to build that bow, didn't you?
No, this was mine. I knocked down a tree, and then it was the whole ogre thing too.
And you'll need a lot more to make a proper boat.
Right.
Dude, when I finally got my proper boat, I was like, oh my god, yes! It's so much faster. It's not so rickety.
So Vox is volunteering to go out and get fine wood for the rest of us to have bows?
That's what I heard.
I plead the 5th.
If I was there, I would do it, but
We know.
That would defeat the purpose of the game.
What do you mean?
Getting stuff you haven't earned?
So, what were you talking about?
I mean, he's probably earned it in his own server.
Yes, but we haven't.
Poor Grey Dwarf Shaman. I cheated him with flame arrows.
Nice. Oh, I need more. Okay. You said the crafting area. I'm assuming it's this area. Nope, that's the forge.
The forge is the crafting area.
Turn around.
I know, I saw that. You gotta kill those guys. They'll
Pearl tunic.
Got ready with your square.
What?
Who's dying?
All different.
Come here. Dying. Look, there's a zombie.
Gotcha. So I need to get 5 more blue. Heights.
Why do I keep on dying?
See those red lights?
That thing is fun. You done? Yeah, you're supposed to protect me for a while. No, kill them! Is this where they spawn? Spawn like out of the water. No, I died. Zombies are after me. Philip, zombies are after me. Zombies are after me.
Yes, Brianna, we know zombies are after you.
What's she playing?
I really don't know, but Caleb looks... I know, look at the organization.
Oh, wow.
Babe,
Do you need to go to bed? Do you need to go to bed? Banker's got it.
And I'm new to the game.
I was like, what in the world? Why am I shaking?
Oh, yeah, it happens when you slide down.
Gotcha. I look over and all I see is green smoke going up around everywhere.
Yeah, that was a shaman.
I noticed. Hopefully that arrow helped.
The key word was.
Yeah. Keyword there was. Right, don't you like our organization? I had to jump back into Steve's server and see the longhouse that he built. The pictures I've seen of it look amazing. But I think the last time I saw it was right before he tore it down and redid it.
the zombie.
Are people crafting through that, or is there a plan to sleep?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Do you
back.
need a bed?
No?
Put in there.
I was talking to Bone Frog. You can't sleep
Oh.
in my bed.
Yeah, I don't have a bed here. I have a bed back at the other place.
I don't have any more wood on me. Which chest has
There's
some wood?
2 stacks of wood. 3 actually. 1 here and 2 over here that I've made.
Bone Frog, you want to just break down this stack and you can make a bed?
Or you can
Any-
just break
and-
mine up.
This one right outside.
Oh, apparently we're not sleeping right now. It's almost daytime. But you should still make a bed and
Yeah,
spawn it.
just
And you
do
can
spawn.
throw it in the boys' longhouse here, or I don't care, you can throw it in my house.
How do I craft a bed?
wood.
Do you have a hammer?
Yep.
Okay,
So build menu.
on your hammer, go to furniture, and you should see the bed.
When you have your hammer, right click to bring up the build menu.
Yeah. Hey, Panda, you're not here? Okay, I don't see you.
Hello, you're gonna be protecting me, right? I'll try.
I see nothing.
That's what.
What you up to tonight? You playing some more Tarkov?
There's a zombie under us. Don't worry about it. I have to protect myself down here. Get up.
Well, that plan did not last very long.
What plan?
I was gonna take a boat. I looked up how to get fine wood a lot easier. You can find shipwrecks along the Black Forest in the tree, like the water and everything, and they can give you fine wood. And I was gonna take one of the rafts down the river. I didn't get very far. This river got really, really shallow.
You're playing Call of Duty instead? I see that. Why is Tarkov being mean? I know,
Wang, you're
Wangster is
playing
playing Call of Duty. Apparently Tarkov's being mean to him. Xander?
How you liking the footprint for the long build?
Do you,
Certainly looks like
do
a long
you
build.
have, any tips or tricks on taming boars?
Gates up.
Oh, I don't think Xander's here anymore.
Gates up.
Is it the new COD?
Get it. No.
There's the old COD.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Second.
Hi, Panda, who is not here. Oh, Xander is still here. He just didn't hear me. He be ignoring me. But that can be my fault too. Yep, that is totally my fault. Xander, what is the trick to taming boars?
So, for my understanding, is
You
the best
have to
way.
throw carrots at them. Just toss them. Hit them in the head.
Yeah, the best way to do it, from what I've heard, is to trap them in like a pen
Mm-hmm.
and just toss food at them.
Is it food or carrots in particular?
I
Carrots are best, but the other berries and mushrooms work as well.
I don't know. I don't know from experience. It's just from what I've heard from others.
Gotcha. Oh. I was expecting that tree to go down. But it did not. Two for the price of one. I'll take it. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. That was a lot of trees. Apparently, I am just doing what I'm good at. Chopping down a tree to chop down 3.
Sounds about right.
As long as you don't crush yourself or somebody else.
No, go in the no.
Where's Holmes?
I'm
He's
going
not
to
near
avoid
me, is he? What was that?
I'm going to avoid you, Mama.
Hey, look, my tree chopped down another tree. Tree mechanics.
Help.
Hey, at least my way of chopping down trees and them all just falling down for me is very efficient for getting logs and wood.
Yeah, it's very efficient for killing teammates too.
Holmes is not around me. Okay, look, the tree.
Holmes isn't the one who's afraid. We've established trees seem to have a trend-seeking function.
Well, apparently not when I'm around Holmes. They then have a home-seeking function.
Why'd that tree fall and try and hit me when I'm all the way over here out of reach?
It did hit you?
It tried. It hit another tree and tried to jump in my direction.
It loves you.
I'm gonna say
I told
that
you.
is not my fault.
2 gray dwarfs.
Oh, hey, a third.
Third.
Sir, we would like to speak to you of our Lord and Savior. Concussion.
Treesus? Is it Treesus?
No. I don't think of that. I don't think of Jesus as my Lord and Savior. There is no saving there.
Oh, it's raining. Ugh.
Ew.
Alright. What am
Yo.
What are you building over here?
Me?
My house.
Yeah. Is that how wide your house is going to be?
Yes. Why, you got a problem with it?
No.
Oh, shots fired. I was originally going to make this 3 wide, but then I realized the placement just recommends itself to a longhouse, to the the group longhouse.
Except I'm 4 wide.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's a leaping zombie. So a leaping zombie over there. It's after me or you. It's after me. Zombie. Zombie. I'll go from over here and you go from over there. I zombie that.
Nope, not gonna work out the way I wanted it to, so we'll just go there.
Jump for me. No. All for human flesh are precious.
So, does
putting your
anybody
place
have
out there,
any...
Bone Frog?
Huh?
Putting your place out there?
Yeah. I'm not making anything big.
No, that's fine. You know how to level and whatnot, right?
Nope, I'll figure it out.
Alright, leave you to it.
I'm just gonna smash things until things get smashed.
You're just gonna smash things until you're happy with the result?
Essentially.
It's worked in life, it'll work in a video game.
There's truth to that. Think it'll be big enough for a longhouse?
I think so.
Gotta get more wood.
So, Trin, did you see how I did my, my chimney over there?
Let me see. Yeah.
Do you like the mechanics of that?
It's different. I mean, it's definitely something I could look at. Did you see the one that I did for the crafting zone?
I do. I actually do like that.
I'm thinking of doing something similar on this.
On the longhouse.
Yeah. It works a bit better with the give me a second, I gotta put it back up on the apparently I am missing more wood.
You only got one heart on me.
Okay, floor's done.
There's a zombie below us.
I shouldn't be missing wood.
Can I help you? Foam Frog? Did you need something or just jumping?
Just jumping.
Okay.
It's a good way to get jumping experience. Just jump around.
Right.
Jump around.
Just run and jump. Run and jump. Run and jump. Run and jump.
Okay, I'm triggered.
I'll fix it.
I'm triggered.
For what?
I'm just gonna stay here until no. Okay, there we go.
Philip, I need your
I'm not
help.
triggered anymore.
Bone Frog, why are you running around naked? Never mind. You're not naked.
I mean, I can get naked. I do like the fresh air blowing through my
Your giblets.
yeah. I mean, this is Viking times. We all see each other. Come on.
All I see is more and more trees coming down.
Well, supposedly at some point we should be able to plant trees.
supposedly.
Bronze Age, apparently.
Yes.
Look at the back. No, it says. No, it says. You know what this means? This means born. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Because I'm going
Once you have a forge,
I see
you'll
how it is, Vox. I kill something and you grab all the stuff.
We do have a
Sounds
forge.
about right.
We all have to do the walk of shame when we die. Yes, 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 we do.
Is the hoe for leveling earth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
No, I died. Actually, yeah.
Trying to get my sneak up just a little bit. Aw, man. Ooh,
How
that's
do you
loud.
break rocks?
This game's
You gotta get the antler pickaxe. Do you need one?
Yeah.
I brought a spare one. I don't know if somebody grabbed it already.
We have spare antler here as well, so we can make one.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hi! You have friends!
I do have friends, and they're both level 2s.
Ooh.
I'm
on
dead.
my way.
Not surprised since you were going at them with a freaking club.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button and it wouldn't let me go back to my axe.
So you retreat and switch.
I got stuck on a tree. Speaking of the walk of shame, here we go.
Woohoo! Need help, Mama?
Time for the walk of shame? Probably.
On my way.
Well, help Trin. I'm trying to locate my
I don't know.
stuff. Items recovered. It really likes to run away, doesn't it?
I can't find a spare pickaxe or whatever the hell I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Over here. I just saw it. It's one of these ones over here. One of these lower ones.
I think somebody picked up my... Oh, there's my spear. I was going to say, I think somebody picked
It's in
up
the
my
last
spear.
one right here.
Last
No,
one.
I picked up mine. We both threw one. Careful, Trin. Trees coming down.
Yep. Mulch. Chop one down, 4 came down. 4th one tried to get me.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds like somebody is a tree magnet.
That would be me.
trees hunt Trin. So one of the things I saw that will make our lives so much more lovely. Apparently, they have a wagon.
Yes.
Yes, my favorite thing.
Yeah, lag's killing me now. I can't even pick up.
I
It
know,
got
I
me
gotta
for a
wait.
bit, and then it resolved.
Yeah, it's catching up to me right now. Trin, if you want to come over here and pick up this wood, maybe?
Yeah, let me get these gray dwarves right in front of me.
Yeah, I'm kicking a grayling's butt over here.
I think we'll end up pushing this as far as we can, but we may end up having to redo it on a
On-
hosted.
Dedicated box.
Yeah,
On a
on a
hosted
hosted box.
Yeah. I wonder, since nobody's really playing on 7 Days to Die, if I could transfer that to Valhalla.
Valheim.
Or, yeah, Valhalla. Wow. Valheim.
Well, I mean, you can always send it to Valhalla. That's the easy thing. Alright, nighttime. Mama, you'll want to come back, because they spawn a lot at night.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
they do.
Which is nice.
Okay.
Means your average night is legit threat.
Can you come to me really quick, Tren?
Are you heavy?
Yeah, I'm heavy.
Let me push you. So I'm at like 299.
Remember, if you're behind.
I find this hilarious that this is a legit, like, I could overweigh you and just shove you.
It's funny.
How overweight are you?
1 pound.
Oh, just drop something, I can pick it up.
I was going to, but then you started pushing me, and I was like, oh, this is fun.
You? Making me do all the work.
I was just gonna let you see how long it took you to ask. Okay, if you explain to me what you are doing, I will gladly help.
So there's going to be 2 stories in this building for most of it.
Okay.
I am just debating how I want to do that. Whether I want to do it as just a 1.5 or a full 2.
Yeah. Well,
Like, is that enough visual height? Like, I'm going to put some flooring on that as well to... No way, that's, like, you get in that, you're going to be looking through the floor.
Look at what I got over here. So, Trin, if
Yeah.
this is what I used in my house. So if you come over here, instead of the regular little tiny ass wood door they give you, I use the gate door to base
Yeah.
off the height. And then I put a half wall above that. And that definitely gives me way more headspace.
Yep.
Doesn't
I
feel
think I
as
need to
cramped.
actually widen out the longhouse by another link. Because I'm thinking if we're gonna use the gate on the longhouse, I want 2 doors.
Yeah, well, and that's easy enough to do.
Yep.
No, there's a thing. Not this thing.
Oh.
What's the other tree-looking asshole?
Yep. Oh, you got
Oh.
another one over at your?
Yeah, this Gandalf-looking asshole. Thank you.
Poisoned.
Hi, Bubba. Good night, buddy.
Good night, you too.
So it's got to go out this
You're
side. normally.
streaming.
Yes, I am. Good night.
Okay.
So like that, Trin?
No. So we're gonna.
Oh,
this
you
side.
want it on that side. You want it on this side. Gotcha.
Yeah, because the wall on this side is going to come out another 1 block.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, did you make sure to sink a pillar below the at the joins?
At the what?
Here, I'll show you.
Oh, no, I did not sink a pillar, sorry.
So one of the cool things is if you're careful, you can take these half pillars, and instead of it going on top, if you take your time, you can actually see. Oh, combat.
Yep.
Got one more coming in.
We should look at as soon as we know how big a land we're gonna have for our main base. We should erect like a fence or a wall or something.
Yep.
Good night, Brianna. Good night. Go. Hey.
Did you already look at a tree nest on top?
I did. Good night.
How does it look though?
It's fine. Good night.
But she's still like.
I know. She sprained her toe. She's fine. My
So I'm
dog.
leaving a space mama so you can actually try and see what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Uh,
No other way to learn, right?
Right? Items recovered. Let's get redressed again.
Any stone that anyone has and they're not using, I will gladly take it.
There's a couple of pieces of stone on the ground over here.
All right.
Okay, I got it.
So yeah, and what that does is if somebody accidentally digs a little under your base,
It doesn't actually
it
like
doesn't
fall down.
immediately collapse.
Got it.
And I don't put the full one because it doesn't work with the full one,
Yeah.
but the half one seems to work.
Pretty sunrise. Short walk to your items this time. I know, it's just a short walk of shame.
Bird.
I saw that.
That's gonna be a view.
Right?
What's going to be a view?
Out the back side of the longhouse.
Oh, well, I might ruin that view. Because I'm a vain piece of shit, and I'm building a mountain here to put my house on. I'll build outward to the north.
I need lots and lots and lots more wood.
I know.
Well, look at the frame for mine real fast.
I'm seeing it. Oh, you're going with the 45 straight off?
Yeah.
I'm going to keep kind of the aesthetic I used for the crafting hall here, just because it's, they're right next to each other.
Did you have to work today, Kat?
I have a sword.
You have a sword now?
Yes.
Nice.
I managed to gather enough bronze to fully outfit myself in bronze and make a sword.
That is
What
awesome.
is...
No, saw my mom and Kyle's grandparents today. Awesome. I need more wood.
I know.
I also need to make some more food. I'm slowly starving to death. How's your mom doing? How are the grandparents?
Is there any way to retrieve water, like in a bucket?
No,
No.
not that we've come across.
What if I dig into dig a hole into the water? Will it fill in? So basically, if I were to build a house at the very edge of the water and then dig a ravine coming inland, could I create a moat around my home?
Possibly.
Not that I'm aware of.
Right?
Oh, if you connect it to
I'm
the
sure
main
this is
water,
not how they wanted to live
Yeah.
their
If I
formative years.
dig from the main water, or will it just like break everything? That's what I'm saying. If I dig from the water going around,
nah, it should
Why
give
don't
you
you
a moat.
experiment? Let us know.
It'll give you a moat. Oh shoot. Huh. That would drop on Mama with our luck. Mama, safely
What?
behind a rock.
Oh.
And of course it went the other direction after we called out a safety.
Right? Careful, Trin. Tree physics. I just saw you coming that direction and I was like, God damn it, he ran at the tree that was falling. And of course, mom physics. More trees fell as the one tree fell.
Alright, so who's cutting down trees right now?
Me.
I got some wood over here. I got 37 feet of wood right here.
Oh, I'm being attacked.
Trin, come here. This is mine. I think it's like 37. Go ahead and have it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like doing no
You're
damage.
doing some other stuff at the moment.
You're lagging.
Yeah, rock.
Now, what I would recommend doing is actually, you know what you can do?
I don't think anybody
is
heard me.
Figure out how
Yeah,
big your
I
house
hear
is
you.
going to be before you put up any moat or anything.
Yeah, I'm building this mountain up, and I'm gonna put the house on top of this little mountain and build a little kind of hill leading up to it, and then build the moat around this.
Okay, so over here, you might want to come and double check your size, because like this is a 3x3. So you can, get an idea of sizes
Okay.
as to what you might like. A 5x3 or a 5x4 is probably going to be big enough for any single
Hey,
house.
come help me.
All right. Yeah, 5x4 is probably what I'll go with.
So what I would
Where'd you
recommend
die
doing
at?
is
Over just barely
Have you
between
put
the meadow and the
pillars?
black forest.
to come up 2 levels.
Wait, do what?
So you do when you do building, what I recommend doing is you take like these upright pillars,
It's okay, I die when
Alright.
I'm out gathering
and
wood.
you kind of do that,
More often than not, yeah.
and then you just build your, you do a 5x3 frame. So when you're raising your mountain, you know what footing you need. That makes sense.
The gray dwarfs are now gone, but there were 3 of them.
Sort of. You're saying just kind of build,
No, they're right
not
here.
the initial one, but build it right here, so I know how tall to sort of build it.
Well, you can do something like
Yeah,
Of
I think I'm gonna go
course.
5x4. Just not sure which. Probably do 5 long.
the idea just being like if you get your square set up first with a frame like I did, you can see where you
Thank
need to
you.
raise the ground to make sure you have your footprint.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's kind of like doing your string drawing on the ground.
Yeah, I was just gonna build a general space here kind of do a certain level and then build on top of it. So I wanted to have a little extra space on the outside, so it's not just completely on, wouldn't just cover this.
Hey, Mama, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm right behind you, by the way.
You're strong enough to punch that down? No,
Nope.
you have a bronze axe. I hate you.
I do have a bronze axe.
Well, he needs to get the materials together for the rest of the people to have them.
Yep.
Right?
It'll make it so much easier.
God,
Probably the next thing that needs to be done is a bronze pickaxe so we can get the ore a lot quicker.
Or just get rocks quicker.
That too.
This is unbelievably tedious.
Well, I think the pickaxe isn't the antler pickaxe all you get?
No, there's a bronze pickaxe.
Oh, okay.
Come in here. Come in to the crafting room real quick.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got a bronze crafting table up in here, or a crafting forge up in here, so you can see what all you can build. Yeah, if we get 2 wood, 8 bronze, and 2 leather scraps, we can make swords. But I am going to go to bed.
Well, if you're going to bed, leave the fancy axe.
Yeah, I will. Somebody wants to come get it.
I'll get it. I need it. I need it now. I need rocks.
I don't have a pickaxe. I have just a chopping axe.
The fancy axe, I'll go ahead and take it because
It needs to be repaired. I haven't
that's
repaired it
fine.
yet. We need to go back to the old base and get the copper so we can get the copper going.
Yeah, the copper's pretty heavy though. That's going to be a.
It's going to be a big trip. It's going to be like everyone.
Well, I mean, do some of us want to attempt to go?
Oh, it's not a question of if we can go. I can guarantee I can get the trip done.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the time needed. I don't know that we have the stuff to repair this.
What do you need to repair it?
The
Rank
ground.
4.
It should be a rank. Can you stream real quick, Trin?
The bench. No, the workbench needs to be
Yeah,
ranked 4.
I know. Stream real quick. Alright, get out your hammer. Right click. Okay, pick up bronze and tin out of the top, the one right above the workbench. The last one right above there, yeah. Grab the tin and the bronze out. And it should give you, there we go. We need that forge cooler made. So we need we need copper and then fine wood.
Fine wood we've got.
Yes.
Oh shit.
The copper.
No.
So we have to go back and get that copper and get it going.
Now I have an extra hammer.
Oops, wrong one. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Have a good night, Fox.
Have a good night.
There they are. Thank Thank you. You guys have a little bit of everything, right? Just a little bit. So far, so good. Not complain. So, Trin, you said that you're gonna make this 2-story. Where did you want the stairs?
I still gotta figure that out.
Can I mess with something for a little bit? And then, you know, obviously see if you like it.
What are you thinking?
Um,
Just like right there?
yes, and,
So the upper level would kind of be. It wouldn't so much be for lurking as much as storage. So you don't need a really nice ladder like that, or a really nice stairwell like that. Or we can even put access outside.
well, I mean, like, I'd rather it look nice. I mean, you're going through all this trouble.
Yep.
Do you like that there? Because it doesn't have to be right here.
I'd push it further back.
Okay, so like one more back?
2 more. Have it come up on that final segment.
Oh, like have the stairs on this side? Where I'm standing at? Versus on the other side?
No, I mean have the stairs instead of terminating here,
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want me to put it up, just keep going straight?
have them terminate here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah. My citizens are trying to kill me.
So you want it there, and
Yeah.
then... Oops, that's not gonna work. Well, no, actually, that would work if I didn't hit the button to take it all down. Thank you. I will get the stairs back up. Trin! How can I help if you keep doing everything?
Hey, Holmes.
Yeah.
What that allows, if I'm right,
Can I use this rock right
is
next
it
to your
lets
home?
us keep the.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Lets us keep the structural elements.
Yeah.
Let's open up the middle a bit more.
You can use this other one too, buy it.
All right,
You
thanks.
need-
I gotta unburden a little bit. Let me go raise this ground, and then I'll come get those.
You know, I have to say, I like the way this is all coming out. because I feel like I'm learning a little bit better, and I can take this learning on the building
Other
elsewhere.
servers. Yeah.
Well, either other servers or my own personal one. Why'd you do
I
that?
don't know that this one's going to have a second because you can't get up without having that.
Oh. I wasn't sure. I just kind of did it so that way I could get across without having to go around.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm just going to roof off this small little alcove.
And you're just gonna roof it off?
Yeah, because it's just going to be a small little tucked away, you know, the chieftain's room where he sleeps type of deal.
Ah, this is where you're gonna sleep.
I don't know. I'm probably
Well, I
going to
mean,
build a
this is
house
your
on my own,
server, so you are the clan chief.
but Great. I'm responsible for all your yahoos.
I'm gonna challenge
Yep.
you to death for no reason.
Yeah,
No, see, Holmes is just laughing because now I'm responsible for all the craziness.
You always have to fuck with the chief.
always.
Yeah, I don't know what that says about me, considering that y'all are guys and I'm the only female in this clan.
Cheerios here.
We're gonna have a
Where?
home gang.
I don't see her.
We're gonna have a
No.
home gang, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Well, and also this is Valhalla, so you know,
True.
anybody who's here is badass enough to have gone to battle and died, or died in childbirth.
True. You're the mama of the server. Apparently, I'm the mama. Is everybody near so we can go to sleep, or?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Okay, because I would like to have some daylight to,
Work.
Build by.
yeah.
All right, let me just finish up this one bit, and then we'll go to sleep.
All right, on our way to the beds. Kirk, you're a dick.
It was hilarious.
Oh, I'm seriously out
Here,
of wood.
let's.
Trin, can I get a couple pieces of wood from you?
Did
I
you?
got wood.
I used all mine.
There
Thank
you go.
I got more wood. I'm not using because I'm still building rocks like a
I
child.
mean, she's in the server with a bunch of dudes. I'm sure we all could say we have wood.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I know, I'm horrible.
I'm just thinking, like, God,
You like the
know,
music tonight, by the way? Thank
with
you.
that, having wood you're not using is probably a horrible thing.
True. Obviously it
Speak
says
for
the music in the channel, Pretzel Rocks, is now playing Final Goodbye by Rhodey. I have it on
What, you don't mind having wood you don't use?
No, it's got to be used.
the chill, relax, and unwind station.
That's why it's a horrible thing to have wood you won't use.
Why is it? Oh, never mind. There we go. I thought it was still dark.
Nope, just
Well-
dawn.
It's the wee hours of the morning, so you gotta let the sun rise.
You know, I think I actually just wound up making our shed for things like wood and stone.
What, with your building?
Yeah. Feels more like a barn than anything.
Good. We can herd all the boar in there, and we can have a barn full of domesticated boar.
I do think kind of the like 5x3 feels a little bit more homey.
Probably, yeah.
It doesn't get as expansive.
I will not die by boar. Come here, you dumb thing. I will not die by Grey Wolf either.
Was that a mix of Grey Wolf and Grey Dwarf?
Whatever. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I activated it? Cool.
No, I did.
Whoever uses it in close proximity activates it.
Yep.
So I'm
I was
gonna
close. I
assume
triggered
was,
it.
Yep, I thought it was Trent.
What's nice is it just gives you a chunk of reduces your stamina usage as far as I've seen.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. It makes me wonder if, like, once we hunt the others, if it'll give us
What,
different boosts.
Yeah. Well,
Tree down.
I'm nowhere near it. I'm safe.
I'm actually in the Black Forest, so I'm good.
I'm on
Watch
the
it
edge of
actually
the
like jump up
Black
over the
Forest.
ridge and attack me.
I would kind of laugh. I'm sorry.
I've already had one do a 180 and try and take me out.
Yeah, try having 6 fall on your head.
Well, no, it was falling the exact opposite direction, and it pulled a 180 to try and clip me. And if I had not dodged behind another tree, it would have killed me.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, homing trees kill Trin.
What do you want, Hugin? Leave me alone.
He wants to talk to you.
Fucking bird. I don't want to talk.
Go talk to it.
Piss off.
Don't tell Odin's messenger to piss off.
I like Moonin better.
Well,
Oh, there you
then
go.
tell Hugin to bring Mugen.
God, this bird is just as annoying as a fucking woodpecker every goddamn morning at 7 o'clock.
I'm assuming you have a woodpecker at your place.
Yeah, and the dumbass is pecking on tin siding. It's tin, you fucking idiot. It's not wood. It makes noise. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It's the most obnoxious. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out there with my 22 and blast that thing. I don't care if they're protected birds. I got Trin. Come back. I got wood.
You have found
1
some
second.
ore. Raw ore needs to be refined in a smelter
31
before you
right
can
here.
work it at the forge.
Nice.
To build a
But
smelter,
if
you
you
need
pick up my rocks, you die.
You need sertolene cores. Search for them in the dark places
Can you
beneath the
see
earth.
Hugin right here?
Oh, wait. No, it's all in your head.
Great.
It's all in
Crazy.
your head. You're crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Crazy people.
Oh, hey. Here's a couple rocks for you.
Feed me the rocks.
Okay.
I really can't get over that expression. Just it's like the sad, depressed walk of shame back home when you're overburdened. Like,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have had that much to drink. Shouldn't have slept with that girl. I'm just gonna walk home and pretend tonight or last night never happened.
Yeah. Well, what I find smart is like if you just discard whatever's got you overweight briefly, it lets you regenerate your stamina and continue walking.
Wait, if you do what? If you drop it and then pick it back up,
So if you drop it, you regenerate stamina and just pick it back up.
and then you have that bout of
That
stamina to use.
Chunk of stamina again.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Or if you have the buddy system like Trin and I did.
Where you just push each other.
Kind of.
Or
Oh
you
my
just
God!
drop what goes over and your buddy picks it up.
Mother truckers, why do you like me? Coming in hot!
Oh, snaps.
Are you bringing guests home for dinner?
Yes, because I need to... I needed to repair my weapon. At least I fair warned you.
I let go just a fraction too late on that last one.
I know. I saw you trying to get those kills.
Hey, it was right on target. It's just a second late.
Yep.
Hey, Bone Frog, come here. There's a whole bunch of wood in the lake. Grab it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where are we putting the tin ore?
In there somewhere.
Apparently it does not want to open. Let's see. So you wanting the planks in or out?
Planks
Yes.
in. So the exterior is, air quotes, unclimbable. I'm not sure if that'll stay the way it is. Second, remember to put in the pillars on the corners and such.
Yep.
So here's a question. Can any of you use the forge?
I
Yeah,
haven't tried.
I haven't tried either.
Because it doesn't have any recipes for me.
the forge is not a recipe thing. You plug in charcoal when you're facing the front of it. You go to the right side.
No, the forge, not...
Not smithy.
Oh, we have water. We have a well.
You have to have held
Yeah,
bronze or copper in order
copper
to have
and
something.
tin, which are in this chest. The first one on the left above the.
Yeah, it won't open for me.
Oh, this is the troll cave.
Okay, give it a couple of minutes. My system's chugging along as best it can.
Ventilation and windows. In
Yeah.
case you're wondering.
Well, I'm thinking murder holes.
That too.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure it's that your system's not running good. Because all the other chests open. Just that one won't.
The one in the forge area?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to open either. But all the other
Okay.
ones were opening.
Well, I mean, it may be somewhere I have to restart the game because we've seen other things just creep in as we run it with a large group of people.
Yeah.
And let me guess, if I just break the chest, it's gonna destroy everything in it.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay. So I have learned a thing.
Okay.
Things are good.
So there are two different kinds of caves that you can find.
Mm-hmm.
Some are small, some are big. These small ones are burial grounds, aka dungeons. The
Yeah.
big ones, those are troll caves.
Oh, how many trolls did you run into?
Luckily, this one there was only one.
Also, in a troll cave, if you finish it and put a fire in it, you can have pretty much a permanent safe resting spot.
Didn't know that. That's good to know. So what if you don't put a fire in it?
I'm not
I'm pretty
sure.
certain a troll will probably respawn.
My older brother has played a lot more, and he's the one who gave us the hint. But since we told him we want to experience the game ourselves, so he didn't give us a lot of hints. Just that one, hey, FYI.
Okay.
Well, that's a good thing to figure out. I mean, I know this game is still relatively new, so as people figure things out, it's kind of nice to pass along information.
Correct,
Yeah.
but also, I mean, we've got a large enough group that, oh god, that is a nightmare. Oh shit!
Do I want to know?
Okay, so tree number 1 got hung up on tree number 2.
Mhm.
I chopped down tree number 2. It then launches the trunk from tree number 1 into the crook of tree number 3, and then starts spinning it around amongst tree number 3, causing it to shoot up into the air as tree number 3 charges at me, and a spinning log is now flying in the air above my head somewhere, like some demented helicopter blade of fuck you trim.
Fun.
Whoa, sorry guys.
What were you apologizing for?
Oh, you didn't hear that? My head hit the top of my microphone.
Oh, no, we didn't hear it.
Big old chunk of copper. Damn, this is huge. Oh, yeah. I'm coming back here with my mining stuff. Well, that's cool. If you're holding your sword and shield and push R, both of them get put on your back.
Yep. Same with your axe.
That's cool.
And
Also,
spare.
yeah, if you're swimming with your bow, if you just tap R, you draw your bow.
Wow, I'm a dumbass.
Oh?
This big thing over here is just a big fucking rock, and I missed it this entire time.
Huh?
Oh, were you trying to,
I'm gonna go drown myself.
don't do that.
What thing's a big rock?
Over by this right here.
Yeah.
I've been getting rock and looking for it. I just realized that this entire thing is rock.
Hey, Frog.
Yeah.
Here's 8 for your collection.
Oh, thank you.
Should have just dropped it right on you, had you pick it up.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that yeeted him hella far away.
Might have bumped that a little too hard.
I need to make my root
I might
axe.
be better at pulling up to a dock though with the boat.
Damn it, I'm out of wood again.
Arc.
Huh? Are we all close enough to go back to sleep again tonight?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Where are you? You're all the way over at the dungeon, aren't you?
I went over to get some copper.
Wow, Hugin, you're finally good for something, providing a light.
I'm on my way back, though.
That's fine.
I am gonna kill him though.
Are you now?
Yep. I'm gonna find a way to break the game and kill him.
Right in the mod where he has hit points and just kill him?
Yep.
Yep. Hey guys. Coming in hot again.
Are you gonna have to do another walk of shame? Oh, Jesus
no,
Christ.
but
Hi
there's
there.
a sorcerer.
Okay.
Help. There's no way I can take them on them all.
Yeah, you got 5. You got 6 of them chasing you.
Plus a sorcerer.
Run away!
Shaman or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I got him. I see him.
Poor Trin. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yell at Holmes.
Why am I being yelled at?
Because you're
You-
convenient.
Yep. Did you already go around and place wood beams on the tops of all of these? I can't tell.
A lot of them. I'm double checking I didn't miss any.
On this side. Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm back. We can all sleep.
Oh, uh-huh, sure. Now you want to sleep.
Oh, I don't care. I'll go. No. Mama screwed that up.
Get your ass to bed, Holmes. This is why Trin is the chief. He protect. Why Bone Frog will slowly try to take over, right?
Wait, what?
Come to bed.
I'm
Don't,
just gonna slowly try to take over. Why?
cause you're Bone Frog.
What's that supposed to mean?
Are you denying that you wouldn't take over?
Yes, I am.
I call bullshit.
I am.
Will you come to bed already so we can go to sleep and wake up in the morning?
This is such a wife thing to say.
I was just gonna say, what are you, my wife now?
No, I'm the mama.
But mom, I'm out here.
Get your ass to bed. I don't care about your moat. I don't care about your moat. I don't care about your moat. You can
Mom.
finish the moat in the morning. Come to
Mom.
bed. No,
Mom.
come to bed. Don't make me
Hogan.
come out there and beat your ass.
Hogan's talking to me saying, "Hail warrior, I'm a warrior.
Cool.
I gotta go be one."
You can talk to him in the morning. Come to
Did
bed.
Hogan also send you into the lair of the troll to die?
But mom.
No,
Alright,
go to bed.
You wanna play the mom role? All right, move over. I'm scared. There's monsters outside. Move over. Make space in bed for me.
Get in your own
Hey,
bed.
mom.
Get in your own bed. I don't care. I'm yeeting you out of my bed.
I'm actually stuck. I'm stuck in your bed. There we
Get
go.
out of my bed.
Mom,
It's a joke.
Get me out of my bed.
Mom. Mom, breakfast.
Where's the food you put in your pockets?
Breakfast.
No! Fix it yourself.
All right, time to go try to take over the world. I mean, this town.
No co-sleeping? I know, right? That was the whole reason why I put my bed in that back corner, was so nobody could co-sleep with me.
Well, Mom.
What?
I'm
You're
scared
a
of
big
the
boy
dark,
now.
okay?
You're a big boy now. I shouldn't have to protect you from the
That's
monsters that go bump in the night.
They don't go bump in the night. They shit green stuff out at me.
Oh.
If they only went bump in the night, I think he'd be fine.
Maybe.
I love things that go bump in the night. Or in the day, for that matter.
Cat says, "Come on, Bone Frog, you're a Viking now."
Yeah, I got no problem with dying.
But you're scared of the monsters that go bump in the night.
Only because my mom tells me I should be. Trying to be independent.
Then be independent.
Sleep without me.
Well, hurry up and build your house then, so that way you can put your own bed in your own damn house.
Rude.
No.
You know
Life
what?
facts.
You know what? You're right. I am going to take over this settlement, and I'm going to make some new rules.
And what's that?
I don't know yet.
Well, if you die, you see Odin.
That's fair. I'm going to bring his dead bird back to him.
Tell him you sent the wrong one, Odin.
Alright, this asshole is literally standing in the way of my mode building.
Then talk to him!
I don't want to.
Talk to him.
He's upsetting to me. Okay, what the hell do you want, Bert? Oh, wow, I've crafted a pickaxe. You've been bugging me for 3 days to tell me that?
Yeah. Hello? He's gotta teach you game mechanics.
That's what I have Mom for.
Don't make me call the Allfather on you. Exactly, Cat. The bird's proud of him. May not be Mugen, but at least Hugin's proud of him. Mugen's abandoned him. How many of these guys are there? There's got to be like a nest somewhere close.
The forest will just spawn certain monsters.
Oh, I know it will. It's just, I've like beat up 8 of them so far.
Yeah, I think there is a spawner back there, but I kind of like the fact that they're pretty active. I mean, when they're not annoying, it's just
Back again. Hugin's back. Tell a friend.
We'll talk to his annoying birdie butt.
This time he wants to tell me I need to lighten my load. Ho ho, that's what
Oh. Damn it. Stupid log had to roll in the lake. I hope you're not close by, Trent.
yeah, I was. In fact, I was standing right there when I shot the deer.
Well, it fell in a way I didn't realize it was gonna fall. I was like, hello, Grayling. Another one of you. Hey, that makes for a really good bridge.
Wait, is this more copper? It is! Oh shit, that's a troll!
Doesn't Kat have Valheim too?
She does.
Why is she not here tonight?
She's in my chat. I don't think
why
she
is not
has.
playing tonight?
Fuck!
I don't know.
Should get her in her.
She just has to.
The more, the merrier.
We just have to add her on my
Steam.
friends list. Yeah.
I guess it might be pertinent to ask if she's actually up to playing right now. If she is, let's get her in here.
Yeah.
Shit! Shit! No!
I caught us a boar.
Like a tamed boar?
Nope, just a regular boar.
Oh, so you killed a boar.
No, he's now currently fenced in.
I have foods.
Oh, never mind. The bees killed him.
Aw.
Yeah, don't fence him in with my bees. They'll kill him.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that was a shot. Over the hill and across the map.
Yeah, she said she'd be up for playing, so if someone wants to shoot her an invite.
Oh, well, that was terrifying.
You can play? Cool. See if you can join on me. Otherwise,
No, I need to add her to my Steam ID.
I was
first.
gonna say, yeah. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom, and we have another boar that I captured that is nowhere near the bees.
I got both of them for you, Trent.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I was adding cat.
Do wood floors need to be supported by a beam or anything?
Not directly, but they will turn red when they cannot support any more lateral or like. Essentially, if you see if the one you're connecting to is showing as red, whatever you try and connect to it will fall.
You know what? Why don't you just come over here and show me how to build this bridge so I don't fuck it up? Trying to
On the
build
way.
several bridges over the moat. Oh, sweet. Okay. So you have to build the angled spot.
Well, so what I'm doing is if you were to try and connect one to this far one, you'll see it's kind of a reddish color.
Oh, okay, I see.
And it gets more and more red. And if I try and connect this far one, it should. Yep, there it did. That's all it does. Is you'll eventually get this dark red color on this last one out here
Okay.
because it's not supported.
Oh, that was fucking pathetic. Hold on. Let me get my
All right.
dumbass back up there.
Gotta go all the way out.
Yeah. I'm gonna build. Can all the dwarf things climb ladders or no?
I don't believe so, but I don't think there's a straight ladder.
Yeah,
don't
I'm
think-
gonna build this out a little further. That way I can build some ladders just in case anyone falls.
But yeah, essentially it's just going to get a deep red and then it won't connect.
But so I don't need to have a support beam. I can just do the sidings.
Yeah, you can just do the sidings. So you follow that same siding pattern. You ground this other side in the ground again. It'll balance out.
All right, gotcha.
So like if I remove this last one that goes into the ground right here,
Yeah.
Hi, Gail.
you'll
Had to
see that
unmute myself
this one is
first.
now red.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I see it red. Hey,
But
Kat.
if we
Hi,
go to the
Kat.
bottom of it and put one in,
Oh,
it then turns green.
Okay,
Those
and
look-
that means it can support.
Yeah, that deep red means whatever you attach to it is gonna collapse.
Okay. Oh damn it! I have no more wood.
Cat,
Welcome to the wood hunting club.
Well, luckily I'm just building this, and then it's about to go take that big rock in the ocean. That's not supporting the harbor, is it?
No, I've got the harbor anchored to the seafloor, and we've got it attached.
Yeah, we spent like 2 hours making that so far.
And I'll probably put we'll probably either want to raise it up a bit or actually put stone flooring on it later.
All right. We got a spare ship.
Just go ahead and take one.
All right. I'm gonna go pick up Kat, bring her over here.
sounds
journeys.
good. Yep,
Never sailed
safe
before.
journeys.
Look,
I'm gonna punch a
Pretty
neck.
simple.
You're gonna punch him in the neck?
How do you actually? Oh, you have to grab the rudder. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Go grab.
How do you drop sail? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
I'll be out here punching some
Yeah,
neck.
if you just tap forward a couple of times, it starts pushing you faster.
Oh, and we actually have wind. Cool.
yes.
Yes.
Now,
Um,
can too much wind break sail?
No.
No, but it can push you in weird directions.
Okay.
Thought these were gonna be
Oh.
doors.
Oh, you want doors there?
Yeah, so if the
Okay.
wind's pushing against you, it's probably better to actually keep the sail up.
If you
Can
go down
you
the
actually
first,
traverse with the sail
forward
up?
movement, if you retract the sail, you'll actually just paddle with the tiller.
Okay, so
And-
you can paddle,
Yes.
Yes.
and it does it automatically.
Yep. At the
All right,
first
cool.
arrow.
Got
The
it.
first arrow is for the paddle.
Got it.
Second is half sail.
And then full sail.
Is 3 arrows.
Good deal.
And you can go backwards. If you hit back, you will pedal backwards.
Backwards. Okay.
And it's about the same speed as the one tap forward.
You want to join so bad?
What
You still need to get
happened
back
to
from work,
our
though. Well, when you get back from
cooking
work, let us
station?
know.
What cooking? I have no clue. Did somebody disassemble it?
Looks like it.
The cooking station? Are you sure it wasn't like one of the boars or something? Because they can do that. There was also a deer bounding around over there.
Man, this wind, even going full from behind, really likes to push me port.
Yeah, it does.
Riley?
Trin, this is gonna bug me. We need to come out one more wide. It's not asymmetrical. Where are you at? Aww. Trin will have to do it. It's kind of liking me, but not really.
I'm trying to meet you halfway.
No, that's fine. I'm gonna make it over to that island shortly.
Ruh-roh.
If you cross over that first river and get to the end of that peninsula, there are some dwarf things, so just be careful.
Yeah, I have some stuff on me already. Oh,
Alright.
That's super
I'm nearly there.
foggy.
Yeah.
I see you. Well, I see you on the map.
Okay. I can't see through the fog. I would say, do we want to go to bed? But,
I'm coming in like Mama does.
coming in hot?
Hot.
What direction? What direction? I can't see jack diddly squat.
Well, I know how the Titanic sunk. I can't see shit.
I know, I think this is a monster night.
My torch. But you're super close to me.
Yeah.
I think you picked
slowing
up
it up
my
here.
spear.
Nope. Yep.
Can you see my torch yet?
Nope.
Alright.
Where'd the other two go?
Alright, I'm right at the edge of land. I'm gonna slow up.
I'm trying to find where I can get some core wood.
I
I
see
see.
you.
Alright, ladders on, not sure where
I
that
thought
is.
furs had core wood.
Is there a ladder?
Oh, it's on the back
Trin,
there.
heads up. Oh, we got a
Alright,
brute.
just hold on to the, mast.
Found them all.
Alright, picked up Cat, making our way back, if this wind doesn't stop pushing us backwards.
Making my way downtown. That's the song that comes in my head every single time someone says that.
I suppose we are going downtown because, this is the bigger town. I would kill for a mizzen mast on this thing.
I think the larger ones have some better sailing
Yes.
capability.
They
Do,
do.
do any have both main and mizzen? Secondary? Secondary sail?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I
I
doubt
imagine
it.
not, since most Viking ships didn't, but who knows?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
So what trees do you cut down for core wood?
Pine.
Pine?
Fine, not fur. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Got more
you'll
coming
know that
in.
it's a pine when the branches are like way up further than the fir.
Got more gray dwarfs.
Damn.
Mama's got some friends.
Oh yeah, totally.
Ruh-roh.
Really?
No, not at all.
Brr.
Come on, buddy, let's dance. Oh shit, no dance. There's four of you.
Mama, did you pick up a spear?
Not that I know of.
I have friends.
No.
Am I muted?
Am I muted?
Yeah.
Oh.
You weren't muted on your stream, but you were muted in here, if you have a difference.
Because I threw my level 3 spear, hit him, and I can't find it now.
Well, I don't have it. But poor Trin over here is trying to. No. You are trying to beat up a shaman.
Found.
Oh, good.
And I have an easier time beating up shamans. I have a metal weapon.
Your spear?
No, my axe.
Oh. This doesn't seem dangerous at all. Whoa, okay.
All dangerous. It's just, you know, good old Viking times.
Most things during the Viking times were in fact not dangerous. They were all very safe.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Are we literally gonna have a crosswind this entire time? Come on. Where's my tailwind?
I can use some help. I'm poisoned. I'm going to die.
Oh no!
You have a serious affinity for finding those shamans.
Me?
No. Everyone else who keeps stumbling upon shamans and getting puked on. Yes, you. You holding them off all right, or what?
I'm attempting to.
It's alright, we're almost there.
Are they finding you behind me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll fall back.
No. I was gonna say, don't fall back.
Well, no. If they're finding you behind me, that means that I'm too far away to provide interception.
Oh. No! At least it's right there.
It was the shaman that made that hard healing every.
Hey, Holmes, did you pick up
Yes.
my,
Oh, that would be
spear?
why.
No, I only have one spear on me.
I was wondering, I
Oh, I got
scooted
that.
myself a little too far out. Walk of shame.
I may need to shrink the second level. I don't know if the structure may not support it quite right. The roof isn't coming together.
Not the way you want it to.
No. But that's fine. That just, you know.
Let's see if we can get this wind to shift.
Gotta go deposit stuff real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna stop trying the tricks because this wind just doesn't like me.
Yeah.
I see trees.
Alright, this is the part where I pull out my, oh, what the hell did I just hit?
A rock. Or a sea monster.
Fantastic. This is where I pull out my horn, blow it a couple times, and scream out that I have found another female.
That one.
We no longer just have a mama.
No, no, you do not. You have a cat.
Yes. There's no cats in this game, I don't think, so you have me instead.
There we go.
Exactly.
And of course it clears up as soon as we arrive.
But of course.
I can cook food. That's about it. And chop wood.
Now let's
Um,
see if that
How do
works.
is there a way to actually put the raft on a mooring, or do you just put it in place
Put it, yeah,
Just
put
put
it
it
close.
close.
and it won't float away?
Hasn't so far.
Alright.
The rafts aren't really that hard.
They're not that
to
mobile,
build.
they just kind of, okay.
Fish.
Ish.
Fish.
Fish.
Can you fish in this
Fish.
game?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Should build a fishing dock out by my house when it's done.
Yes.
We only have one problem. None of us know how to.
Not yet.
Figure it out. I did not know what that just did.
Whoops.
Okay.
I just activated whatever power I had that I forgot that I had.
I don't know how to activate that power, so good job.
F.
You hit F.
Okay.
I think you have to kill that boss thing, though.
Or you have to go back to the stands and just activate it that way. She could
Welcome to our
technically
town, though.
cheat and go and do it, but if she wants to earn it, that's a whole different conversation.
I mean, I haven't done any of the boss stuff, so I have no clue how to do it. I'm interested to find out. There's some wood outside of the hall for you
Yeah.
that I collected along the way.
Hey, Trent,
Yo,
did you ever go and tame that, boar?
I have not.
Hey, look, I ran through fire.
Did you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran out of stuff to feed it. It was loving on me for a minute there.
Tree going down.
Where's Sir Boar?
The boar is over by the bees, but not with the bees.
Wait. Calm down.
He says, no, I'm wild. Tree.
Yeah, he's being sparmy.
So what I find is I just throw like 25 berries in there with him, and when he's not pissed off, he'll eat the berries, and eventually tame.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll feed him more berries to keep him happy, right?
Exactly.
Supposedly, once they're tamed, they don't need continuous supply of berries. supposedly.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
I have heard that you can breed them, though.
Yes.
Yes. That was the whole point of catching the one. Now we just gotta catch another one. And then eventually tame that one. And hopefully
Make
we
the
can
babies.
get... Yes.
The babies. The baby boy.
Nope. Anybody know what dandelions are good for?
No idea.
In real life, dandelion tea.
Aw, damn it.
Game.
I'm a better shot.
I don't care. That was my kill.
I saw it first.
No you didn't.
Obviously I did, because I shot it first.
I'm not even touching this argument.
Seems like we need to have someone to pass judgment.
If we're operating by the rules, Valheim, fight it out. Turn on.
He's running like a scared little bitch. He won't even come and duke it out.
Turn on PvP damage. Over here.
PvP's enabled.
Box it out. Whoever dies.
Mama, till you turn it on.
Hey, Trin, how did you angle this smaller block?
So that one. So you use the
You
same
know how
line,
to turn it
and
on,
you just
right?
kind of like aim
No.
at the base of the last one.
You use the same big one, you mean?
Mama muted again?
This is not able to get this working.
Yeah, you kind of gotta look under the block.
Okay, you don't have PvP turned on.
Yes, I do.
Then why ain't it doing damage?
I don't know. It's not doing damage to you
So you
either.
look at kind of the
Yeah,
end
it
cap
is.
on it.
Well, I'm not seeing very much damage.
Like so.
So that was the same piece, it just goes into the ground?
Yep, just disappears into the ground.
I threw some more cooking racks on this fire out here since there were none.
They're gonna be a while.
Yeah, I've only lost like 2 health.
I know. Don't worry, figure it out, you two.
We
No,
have
no stopping until you figure out the solution.
We have. He already killed it.
the solution was I was a better shot and she got butthurt.
No. The solution was you stole my kill.
See, you can't agree on a solution, you gotta box it out.
Let me just drop a tree on Holmes's head.
That's not boxing. We established the rules. It's boxed out.
This is such a loving relationship.
Well, we can't really do damage when we have on our armor, so...
So are you saying I have to come get naked?
I'd have to as well. Might be a little awkward.
Stuff in here, community, because I have some food I can throw in here.
Yeah.
What was that?
The stuff on the center platform with all the chests, is that kind of like the community stuff?
Yep.
Yep.
If we need to remake something, we can.
Alright. I'm gonna start cooking this food for you guys, because it looks like there's lots of raw meat, unless there's a reason why there's so much raw meat.
Because someone had originally broke our cooker, so it's been stacking up.
Alright. We'll work on cooking it.
Ooh.
There's some more wood.
Just waiting for everything to play catch up.
How's that cooking?
Hmm?
Probably me.
Okay. I mean, I'm thinking like, oh god, did they like throw the the Predator into this game now as well?
The Predator?
Are we talking Predator, like Alien vs Predator?
Yeah.
I would assume
I
so.
hope
I didn't. I wouldn't know any other
Just get,
Predator.
like, lasered in the face.
No. It was the Audible.
Oh, hey guys, I found a dungeon.
Whoa.
That close? Wow.
Yeah.
How did we miss that?
Because there's a giant boulder in front of it.
Quick question: are you able to swim down?
No,
Water?
you'll drown.
No. But if
So,
you get right
anything
over
that-
top of it and look straight down,
It'll
you
collect it.
should-
Okay.
You should be able to collect it.
Yeah, you have to look down and click E. when you
Oh
find
yeah, I
it.
got it. I got it.
Yeah. Hey Trin, come with me.
Give me a second.
Fine, I'll run back.
What are you trying to get me to do?
Okay. I just want to double check. Come with me.
Ow.
Give me a minute. Holmes, did you take the nice axe from the chest?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I've been using.
Can you make a second when you get time?
Yeah, when we get enough copper.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, you really wouldn't notice that, would you?
No. Yep. That is totally
A dungeon.
a dungeon.
You three want to come run with it?
Yeah, I'm just upgrading a couple of things real quick.
Make sure to grab food.
Well, dungeon, you use your bat thing anyway. Oh, that felt better.
Why? What happened?
I popped my back.
Oh.
That's always the good feeling.
Yeah, I needed to. Hey guys. Ooh, that's pretty. Are you guys coming?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure stuff was upgraded. Did we really miss that dungeon?
No wonders
Mama
it ran
did-
away from me.
Mama did say there was a boulder in front of it.
Yeah, there was a boulder in front of it.
That's probably why they kept spawning on us.
Probably.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Burial
Anyone
chambers.
else coming?
Yes.
I
Yes,
gotta
burial
focus on
chambers
building
are
my
the
home.
dungeon-esque types. Mama, do you have a shield?
No, I do not.
You should probably see about making a shield when you next
Get a chance.
get.
Do you want to come grab mine, Mama?
I've got 4 skeletons over here, so nope.
Okay.
6.
Oh,
Or-
jeez. That looks like you might have found the spawner room.
I think I did. Because now I'm dead.
Yeah, I would grab a shield before you go back.
I will totally take yours, Cat. When
Oh,
I spawn in my
realized
house.
They had Archer behind me too.
Probably could use some food. Oh, you're on fire.
I am on fire. Hold on. Let me grab that stuff before it goes away and dies.
Hi, Mama.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that died. I'm not the only one that died.
There's a shield on the ground over here. There you go.
Thank you.
I feel naked.
I know, so do I.
Food.
Discharge!
Food.
Discharge!
Oh yeah, food.
All the food is cooked.
Let me go get some food before,
Are all 4 of you going over to that dungeon?
Yeah.
Or
well,
3?
the 3 of us. Are you gonna join?
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, the 3 of you and Kat, you're staying
Hang on,
behind.
where's food? Where's
Wait,
food?
Mama, can I set up a bed in your little
Yes.
hut? Okay. That way I have a spawn point.
Yeah, you had that was quite the crowd in there. Just from what I
It was.
like that's something even I would have been like, nope. Like, at this point I've got high-end armor, and even now I would have been, nope, I'm good. I'm backing out.
Well, I mean, how many? Let's see how many times I can die.
See, what I
What's
would
your
do-
kill count
Join
tonight? Or I guess death count.
I have no
Join
clue
you
right
next
now.
round.
See, what
Okay.
I would be doing
see you
is
the next time you come
fire
back.
arrows
From death.
and having them come to me. Yo, this is an ugly ass camp. What the hell?
You guys coming in?
I'm gonna continue building up my house, so I'm nowhere even close to done.
I couldn't even reach my stuff.
I got double arrowed.
I just need to get my stuff. I'm not gonna
Well, no,
stop
got
until I
double
get
speed
my
before
stuff
we could do
back.
it, so
Huh?
I got my stuff. I'm equipping my armor outside.
Oh, I found some more uncooked meat.
This nice camp.
No. I'm
What's
going
hidden?
back outside to equip my armor.
well,
Yeah, step outside.
oh, this is cheap of me.
What do you mean this is cheap of you?
They're not coming into the light.
No, they ain't that stupid.
How are you guys doing down there?
Well, we've killed a few. And I died again.
The entry is clear.
So for the time being, it seems like Kat and I made the right decision to just keep building.
Thus
just
far.
The very un-Viking like this is, yeah.
Building is part of a society. Part of
There we go.
going a Viking is
cooked.
to gather resources to build a society.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
You know what? I will push your shit in. Let's go.
Let me get my stuff back and I'll gladly
Alma, do you have
hurt you.
PvP
Come here,
still on?
naked man.
No. Why? I'm not that dumb.
That was a glitch
Can
in
you
the
place
Matrix.
torches, or do you have to build a special type of torch to stick in the ground for light?
You have to build a special torch.
There we go. Okay.
It's called
hot.
being the
Catching up.
not being a pussy torch.
Okay.
Where is the
I'm gonna stand here for a second and allow myself to heal up. Okay.
Anything good in the chest?
Don't
Don't open the door.
open the door. Tren and I are still healing.
Yeah.
I opened the door and then like
Not
four
laughing.
skeletons.
Seems like
I'm
the door was
ready.
opened.
How many were in there, Trent?
4.
Oh, yes. Don't open that one. Let's go look this way.
While we are still healing.
You know, what's the worst that's gonna happen, right?
True.
Or we can open. Actually, stay in the light. Stay in the light in here. I'm gonna open the door and come back.
Trent, let me.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like going to a dungeon. Why not?
They got an archer.
Well, standing in the light is actually helping heal faster.
Well, y'all have fun. I'm gonna hold the fort down.
Sounds like a plan.
They got a couple of archers.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
there's
that.
a shaman. Right, I
Almost
can't.
dead. Stepped
Never
outside.
mind. I ain't going
Fall
nowhere.
back.
Well, at least it's right there.
Switched arrows.
Alright. Sorry, Bone Frog.
Say again.
Shaman and some Grey Dwarfs?
Over by you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, coming.
And I'm headed that way. Because I just need to get my stamina back.
Cross over that bridge.
Hey,
Come back
you.
here.
Or I know they got that. They got a. I think it was a 2-star archer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was fairly smart too.
I'm gonna bring a tower.
Ooh, come
Good
towards me.
idea.
Okay, hang on, guys.
I'm lagging. Okay, they are teleporting for me. I'm clearly lagging.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
My system may be struggling a bit. Remember, we're running it off of a single PC.
If you
Okay.
want, I can buy a toaster.
Did you guys go right or left? Or did you guys go back in that room?
I didn't go back in yet. I was helping Frog and Cat with a shaman.
Oh,
Good
so
job.
I
Cute
walked
face.
in there
Appreciate it.
by myself then, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Time to go
step in there by myself too.
Did you die also?
Yes.
Where's Trin?
Coming back.
Did you die too?
Yep. I was picking up a tower shield.
I'm gonna step outside because it's... Oh shit! I'm not. Come on, finish
That
loading.
burial chamber is really giving y'all a hard time.
There's a 2-star archer.
Okay.
This is very difficult as it is not letting me pick up my stuff.
I died. I don't know where they came from because they weren't there.
Well, if you haven't broken the spawner yet, they're gonna keep coming.
Oh no, I know that. I meant they weren't there when I walked into that room.
Alright, my character just freaked out. We probably need to, I'm not sure what the heck is happening to my character.
Oh no. Well,
Alright, yeah.
hang
we
on,
need
guys.
To,
do
we need
do
to drop server quick.
Okay. I will be right back. Alright, guys. Let's go on a little bit of a raid. I want to pick this back up with all of y'all. But I think tomorrow what I'm going to do, because I've unintentionally got the day off, after the kiddos go to school, I may pick up The Sims 4 and continue our Not So Berry challenge. It will be a short stream. Kiddos go to school around 12:30. So I should start stream about 12:45, and then I will be ending stream around 3. So not too long of a stream, but I feel like for the next challenge in our Not So Berry challenge, that is a good stopping point. So yes, midday stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try it out, see how it goes. Might start doing more of that, because it's an easy game to stop in the middle of, an easy game to just stop. I'm not waiting on anybody else. I'm not in a group party or a group setting, so when I have to leave to go pick up the kids, I don't have to wait for a boss to finish or whatnot. So I'm gonna see how it goes tomorrow. And I maybe, I'm still going to do my Monday, Tuesday, Thursday streams, but I may be adding in a couple of midday streams, like on Wednesdays and maybe Fridays. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you all later. We are going to go raid No Soul, so if you have the emotes... actually, let me double check and make sure that No Soul is still streaming. It is her birthday stream, so she is doing a subathon. And it looks like she is still streaming. She's streaming Dead by Daylight. So we will go and raid her, and everybody, wish her a very happy birthday. And if you got the emotes, get those raid emotes in. Otherwise, hashtag Mama Raid. Bye, y'all.